Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another reset vlog. So it is March 2nd and it is 10:28. So today we are going to be basically resetting for the new month, reflecting on our goals from last month, setting new intentions, and cleaning this house. Like, our house is a hot mess. If you can see my office, the girls messed up my books back there. So I just need to basically just reset, start new, because February was not one of my best months. I don't think I've met any of the goals that I set for myself last month, if I'm being honest. So I just want to take a deeper look into why I didn't achieve those goals. But I wanted to be real with you guys and show you that I'm not always productive, and February was not a good month for me, like I just said. So we're going to just basically get our life together, get out of this funk that we're in, and set ourselves up for success for the month of March. So first thing on my to-do list is to clean. The entire house is a mess. So I think one of the first things I want to do today in this reset is to clean up my house. I need to clean the kitchen, the living room, vacuum, mop, tidy my office. I bought a few things on Amazon to basically upgrade my desk setup. So I want to also get that set up once those packages come in from Amazon today. And of course, check in on my 12-week goals, see where I'm at, kind of like see what improvements I can make for this next month. And yeah, so let's just hop right on in it. Alright, so I am done cleaning the kitchen and the dining room area. I feel like it took forever to get that done. And it's already 12:42 and I'm not even halfway done cleaning. I still need to do the living room, mop the floor, and of course do my office. I'm going to try to zoom through this cleaning really quickly so we can take a look at my Notion, check in on my 12-week goals, and take a look at what I read last month and what books I actually finished or I didn't finish. So cleaning is going to take forever, but let's get it done. So it is now a few days later because, you know, mom life. I was not able to finish the second half of my monthly reset. So I wanted my monthly resets to be as realistic as possible as to what I actually do on a monthly basis to reset for the new month. And that consists of me cleaning my house, make sure everything is in order, deep clean, laundry, all of those things. But then I also like to take a step back and reflect on some of the goals that I set for the previous month. But in this case, I am doing the 12-week year. So I wanted to do a check-in on the 12-week year to see if I've made steps to kind of push me towards those goals that I would like to reach by the end of the 12-week cycle. So I'm going to go ahead and hop into my Notion so that I can show you guys some of the goals that I've set in that first 12-week year and let you know if I'm actually on track for some of those goals. So as you guys can see, I have 2 words for this year, which are creativity and consistency. And if I'm being honest, I'm already slacking when it comes to this, especially in the consistency category, because I had a goal of posting 6 videos this month last month on YouTube, and I only posted 2. I honestly have no excuse as to why I didn't do it. It's just I was not in the mood or the mindset to vlog, and I'm not the type of person that's just going to pick up the camera and vlog and pray that everything looks okay. I like my vlogs to follow some sort of sequential order throughout my day and bring you guys along for my life in a way that OG YouTubers used to do it. Don't get me wrong, I do love like the cinematic type vlogs and doing all the B-roll, but I really like the OG style of vlogging where you're literally following someone along for their day. And that is what I would like my channel to eventually get to, is where I can truly master the art of storytelling and bring you guys along for my day and you actually stick around and you enjoy my vlog. So that's something that I'm really working on. But moving on to the 12-week plan and some of the goals that I actually set for this first cycle, I have my goals categorized in 3 different sections, which is sustainably grow my online community, which is you guys, of course, and my blog, live a more balanced lifestyle and lose 15 pounds, and learn a new skill or hobby. So for live a more balanced lifestyle, and in order to achieve that goal, some of the tactics that I wanted to achieve are to increase my steps to about 6K steps per day. And I think right now I am about at 6K steps and cooked 4 balanced meals per week at home. And I think over these past few weeks, I have been cooking at home, but I don't think it's been 4 balanced meals. That includes like veggies and whatnot for the kids. So I need to definitely work on that. Then the other goal is to reach 5,000 subscribers here on YouTube. In order to do that, to post 6 long form videos here on YouTube, and I only posted 2. And then when it comes to YouTube shorts, after doing some more research on shorts and how they grow your channel, I'm not really sure if I want to continue on with that tactic or action, because I've read and I watched on YouTube that posting shorts can actually hurt your channel, because people are so used to like these 60-second videos, and it actually hurts your average view duration. So I don't know if I'm going to follow through with that. So I don't know, we'll see. Of course, the last goal that I have is sustainably grow my online community and launch my blog. I want to, within this time frame, create my website, write 3 blog posts, and optimize the website for SEO. So I have made some progress when it comes to my blog. I bought the website template for Show It. I set up the actual website, and now I'm just going through and customizing that template to my brand and how I want the website to actually look. So I'm working on that now, and I think I should definitely have that completed by the time this 12-week cycle is completed. And then when it comes to writing those 3 blog posts, I do have those 3 blog posts like a kind of like an outline of what it is that I want to write about. I just need to actually sit down and write the post. So those are the goals that I set for this first 12-week cycle, and I do feel like in some areas I have made good progress. In other areas, I definitely have room for growth and improvement. So I'll be working on that. Another goal that is not listed in my 12-week plan is by the end of this year, I would like to read 50 books. For the month of January, I read a total of 4 books, and it could have been a little bit more. I could have actually ended the month of January reading about 6 or 7 books, but I had to stop temporarily so that I can truly focus on studying for the PMP exam. So for this month, I started reading Twisted Hate by Anna Hong, and it's the 3rd book in the Twisted series. And honestly, I just could not get into this book to save my life. The first 2 books, I finished those books within 24 hours each. But this book, I cannot get into it. I literally spent the first 2.5 weeks of February trying to read that book, and I just couldn't get into it. I don't want to like call it quits on the series completely. But I'm just not focusing on that book right now because I didn't even meet my reading goal for the month. So I actually stopped reading that book, and now I am reading Before I Let Go by Candy Ryan. So far, this book is really good. I'm just hoping that I can kind of get out of this reading rut and get back on track for reaching my goal of 50 books for this month. I primarily kind of like lean towards the romance type books, but there are a few books that are on my TBR that are thrillers that I really want to read, and I'm hoping that I can actually get into. But yeah, so that is all for the goals that I have, and if I'm on track. Like I said, there are still some things that I definitely need to work on. I don't always have it together. There are some months or some weeks even where I am not tracking towards the goals that I've set for myself, but that does not mean that I still cannot achieve those goals, which is why I wanted to do the 12-week plan to begin with, because I feel like 12 weeks is plenty of time to make progress towards those bigger goals that you have. So fingers crossed I can reach my first goal of reaching 5,000 subscribers by the end of my 12-week cycle, which ends in April. But that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to hit subscribe down below. I make these videos every single month, and I try to be realistic as possible. So let me know down in the comments how you guys like to reset for the month. Do you do a monthly deep clean? Do you like to sit down and reflect on your goals from the previous month? How do you actually approach your monthly resets and making sure you're making progress towards your goals? But that is all for now. I hope to see you guys in my next video, and please don't forget to hit thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below.